the water and I go buy Crystal Gate. I'm gonna get a supermarket for $1.10. Not bad because it's an alkaline water. Some people say the water them are the same. It's not the same. This Crystal Gate water is pure spring water. It was bottled at the spring itself. And it's been tested over and over. And it's clean. What I mean tested, if it's really alkaline or not, you can test it and you will see it's alkaline. You can test all the rest of water and you can test this and you will see. Alright, so I'm drinking up, I feel better. So I'm going to stay egg and start bell trying. Good morning, good afternoon, I should say. It's late. Fiona and breakfast at this time. But like I said to you, I'm going to go by people timing. I go by my timing and God timing. Good morning, my lovely one. Yeah, good afternoon. Coffee. Still not buy one coffee cup yet, you know. No, but after me not here. I don't like it to go kill me. You know, there's more important life in things to life than worry about a cup. You know, it's a lot more. I was listening to the story about this young woman. And I was listening to a story about a young woman a couple months ago. At the supermarket this morning to buy bread. And it's about family and family land. Family and family land. Let me tell you something, we have to be careful with that. That is a detrimental situation. I remember going to Negril. Slice them kind of. Depends where you take it from. A 4 slice. I'm going to eat 4 slice. Yeah. And I wanted to purchase something. Thank God I didn't cap them, but I did buy now. And a gentleman wanted to sell me a piece of land with a half-built finished house on it. And I said to myself, it looks good because it was easy for me to start out with. I could have lived and finish up the bedroom, put in the windows, finish up the kitchen and finish up the bathroom and then continue build on it. And he had a good amount of space on the land. So we was going to purchase the land. So we left and we went. I think JJ was there at the time, I think. We went to Savlamar. I think a Savlamar. We drive to Fuma and go up here. And we went to see a lawyer. And when we went to see the lawyer, the man said, we can give him some money. No. A certain amount. And we said, we have to go to a lawyer. Gone to a lawyer. And so I saw the egg this man again. That's crazy. Bizarre. So, the lawyer and the lawyer, sir. The lawyer says simple fact that this gentleman wants to help and buy the land, and the land doesn't belongs to him alone. If the land does not belong to him alone, I better look so shine like diamond lip on it. The land belongs to him alone. It's a family land. Oh. And the flavor make the bread taste like you have lemon. Bread tastes like lemon. It's like lemon juice. Let me put lemon on the flour now. It's like lemon juice. Yeah. No, I like more than ever have it. Anyway, the man, or man, you know, the lawyer said no. The lawyer went and said no, it's simple fact that it's a family land. And when this man sell it to you all and get his money, in the line you're going to have a problem with the other people who own the land. Because if the land is going to sell, one person cannot sell a piece of land that the whole family own. If the land is going to be sold, everybody have to come together and agree to sell that land. Otherwise, when one person sell that land, you're just going to lose your money. You're going to lose the money you put on that house and that land when the rest of people them want the land. You're going to have problem. Now, listen to this young lady's story. That she live in a foreign here, and her stepfather had a piece of land that he sold to her. He went to jail, and when he come out of jail, he sold her the land, he gave her the title for the land, she bail him out. And all these things. She started to build on the land. She built a huge house on the land and everything, and just before she finished, some men come and stop the man from working in the house. She's a woman with sickle cell and she's very sickly. When she gets to find out it's her own mother, went and reported to get them stop working there. I think this is her stepfather died. Then the same one after that buried him. And now, the mother realized, and the rest of them realized, and she said the mother never cared for her. So the mother never cared for her since she was young. You know, that's what I was sick of and all these things. The mother lived right next door. I know somebody steal a lot of the stuff them that she buy from the hardware to fix the house. So she go down Jamaica, not letting anybody know that she down there. And when she go, she find it right at the person's house where she send the money to buy it in the first place. Alright? So, I'm telling you. That's me. Phone. In the first place. Me someone might call me picking. I wonder if you know something like if me picking or not. Damn. Hate when I bite my mouth lip. From a young, I bite my mouth, you know. Anyway, the person who was buying the material for the house was lying to her. All this material gets stolen and it was at the person's house. Imagine that. And when she go and find out from them, I realized her mother reported in the first place, and she's standing somewhere, and all of a sudden a big stone come and must take off her head. A good thing you know, miss her face. Once she reckon realize she's when her brother come, with a machete. With a machete, she have to run into the hardware and people will lock the place. So she feels sad, you know. You mean your one mother, your one family. She says she don't want the house. No. What I have to tell you, darling, it's a Mother's Day, go to church, everybody was talking about Mother's Day, about their mother and so on. And you just sit in your pain, me understand you. Me understand you. You can't buy land from family and relative. You better buy from a goddamn stranger with a liar. Because sometimes them someone come back and tell lie. Huh? Them someone come back and tell lie. And then could have killed her out there. She lucky to escape. But the reason why a brother come out and mash it after the man run our session and come back here no more. But I must tell you, brothers and sisters, if you all get an argument with a sister and a brother, and stop walking mash up chop up people. You can't do that. From a young time, me nose run a lot. I used to call me peanuts. Shoot me a steam peanut in a peanut yard. And blow smoke out of you. You cannot. See? And they will chop you up for true. They will chop you up for true. But it's sad. I mean, where you come from, your mother don't like you. That's sad way. Because sometimes you keep you puzzling and thinking in your mind. You're thinking so much to figure out why the person don't like you. And why. And the things what they say to you. You have to keep confirming yourself and say, no, you got to stop making yourself be hurt. Sometimes it's hard. So I talk about them feel like I'm not them brothers, tie them well. I'm done now. And cheese just a bit. And for this one, there's only 3 slices, which is good. Take it away, take it away. Yummy? It's alright because you know the white bread. So I've messed up enough for sleep up the whole of this. On a white bread, but I like the other one better. If you can go on. It tastes like a lemon. I'm not make from white flour and all, I'm saying the healthy stuff. And I come like the white bread and my thing and it got seeds in it. I think it's sesame seeds and all kind of thing. But that's why I go to Jamaica with family land. That's how we go with family land, my dear child. That's why I go with family land, you know. Your mother feeling as if now your father was in a situation, your stepfather was in a situation. That's how your mother feel right now, you're there foreign. And your stepfather getting in some trouble and he not nobody to bail him out. So now that you bail him out, after he come out of jail, you know, he decide to give the thing for the paper for the land. That's because you bail him out. So to me, it's like he never really want to do it. He just did it because they say nobody wants to be in jail. So now, as a stepfather, did you go to your mother But then you had to get along when she young or not. Did you discuss it with her that he was selling you a piece of land? Or did you just buy the land behind your mother back from your stepfather, which is your mother's husband? Well, if you go behind your mother back, I know your stepfather have the piece of land there, I know you could have given him a little money and get it cheap, and you go behind your mother back and did that, and get the land and building up right next to them, that wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be right, you see. Because number one is your mother man. And if you feel like your mother never treat you good for a man, and you shouldn't want to buy the land where a man have. Because you don't want a problem between your mama, especially if you have bad foot for a long time and she ain't like you. You know you can't go buy the land for your stepfather. No, if your stepfather get arrested, that's why a lot of people get in trouble. Because when people get locked up in a jail, nobody don't want to be in jail. But if somebody say, look, you have a piece of land, so and so and so, and maybe you, and we say yes, it don't naturally means so they want to do it, you know. But nobody want to be in jail. So later on they will go back on them word. Right? So if you to go with him and go yarn him and buy the land from him alone and nobody don't know about it, you shouldn't have done it that way. You should have let your mother know, listen, your husband I sell me a piece of land, what you think about it? Make it be known. Don't take it a secret and then get the land and then let somebody send the money to them, buy the material, building up the house, and then your mother go find this out. Now, this is going to make you and your mother a problem. Because first of all, is your mother regardless of what? You must make sure know the situation. You know, so so-and-so has tried to sell me a piece of land and I want to buy something, say a piece of land, I want to buy. What you think? Communicate with you, have your brother them there, especially if I'm not bad brother them, a good brother them, right? Whenever sexually harass you or nothing like that. I don't like when me go through, right? You communicate with them. So once by your bro, you get your brother them to help work on the house, make them do the material and whatever you have to do. Now when strangers start to bring in the material, you buy the land on the down low and you do everything on down low, and the mother find out and the brother them find out, they are going to be angry at you. Because self-same mother never pay no minus count you and you have sickle cell. What about your brothers and the rest of your family? You're buying this land from this man and the man sick or he went to jail or whatever the problem is. And when he come back out, he take down sick and him dead. You understand me? You mustn't buy land behind people back. If you're going to buy a land for your mother, your stepfather is not your real father, is your mother man. So if you're going to take a land for your mama man, the man with your mama fuck, and take the land from she behind she back, jail him up for a little money and send little and help him up. Me know you help him up, but you're helping somebody, help them from the goodness of your heart. You don't help them because of something you see they have. You want to blackmail them in to get it, because the same way it goes around and comes around. If you blackmail a person in a way like, all right, I'm going to pay your jail, get you out of this, me got this, me got that, me got that, and you'll get the land. Later on, it's going to come blowing back at you because you never do it right in the first place. So my heart goes out to you now that the land is there and the house bill, and you can't go back there because you're going to be running for the rest of your life. And you can't sell the land because the man want to get the title to somebody else again. Once he gets sick, he was making it out to somebody else to sell them the land. So the best thing for you have to do, you have to just left the land and left the house on it. Right? You come all that now, it's just going to be there unfinished. So if your mother have to go unfinished, your brother or somebody you go live in it, you just go there and a war every day, and the house lock up the one you could have done, and somebody could have lived in it. But you see, when you're buying land from your stepfather, your stepmother, or anybody else in your family, make sure you go to the people and make them know this person selling me a land. Send a piece of land and get a little meeting. Right? If him decide to send the land and hear what everybody else got to say and what the agreement is, and don't buy the land because you don't want to buy a land, build a big house pan you almost finished and you can't finish the house and you cannot live in it. It don't make no sense. So go up here, go live in it. So before you go to Jamaica and purchase any kind of land, make sure you have no lawyers to look over the situation and the property. Make sure the people who are selling the property, if they're all not coming together to sell that property, you don't buy it. Because if the property owned by 6 people or 4 people or 10 people, one somebody cannot sell the property. Everybody had to come together and join and sign for the property to be sold. Otherwise, it cannot. If you have 10 people that sell one property, and it was make and cut up for 10 people, and 9 people come, I said them and sell it. It cannot be sold because it has to be 10 people. That's how the agreement goes. So my heart goes out to you, lady. But next time you should know better than buying property from your stepfather. It's not your fatherland, and it's your mother where you say never like you. From your child and have sickle selling and notice your mother never like you. So if your mother never like you, you should never go to your mother man and go buy no land from him. You should never go to your mother man, because I know your papa, your stepfather, I know for your papa land. So you have no right to go to your stepfather and buy any land behind your mama back. Because if the woman a grind the man, and she and him a gal and grind, and he have a piece of land and he not nothing much a go on, but he a grind your mama, and he go, your mama, he look out and go and can't give your mama. And if your mama is a younger woman and he's a older man, your mama looking to get that piece of land because she been grinding the man all long. The man now nothing figure the woman, but she have a piece of land. So if you gonna come behind your mama back and go to the man and give him a little money, and sweet him up and buy the land behind the mama back. So when the woman have her good all her work so long like a goddamn machine pan the man who dead, and know say all she have to get a little piece of land, and you gonna claim say your mama don't like you and she never care about you, and then you come to come take the woman pony land? You come to come take the woman pony land? You're going to be in problem. And that's why I think your brother them coming off your head, machete and big stone passing your head. Because the poor woman been working those nuts out. And child, you go and go take your mama land. And your mama land and I see your land. And your papa land. And if your papa dead left land, the man up in a jail and you're there foreign. You could have get liar. You could have go anywhere else by any housing scheme go buy land. But you do not pay the full price for the land. The way of getting the land easy was the man land in jail. And because you're ready, because you're greedy woman, me sorry for you and sorry how things went. But darling, it's because you're ready, and it's because you're greedy. And that is why you're landing this situation, why you can't sleep at night. All no have no mind pan is vanity every day. Vanity. And now reach nowhere with that. No, when you see the man get locked up and you're there foreign, you did America, you the America, you the America. You're the America. And you see the man get locked up, child. And you bail that man out. And then you tell him money about, and then when he come out, why when he come out of jail, him decide to give the paper for the land? Because a blackmail, you get him out of the jail. And you know what you were doing to get the land to the price you wanted to pay. The land, the amount you pay for that land is like a little dust compared to what the land costs. So if you feel like your mama never did like you in Jamaica, we think so damn hard. Alright? And you gone. And you there foreign all long. And you can't go buy land nowhere else, yes? Where else you can't go buy land nowhere else? Because nowhere else not have land and sell, but you're ready, and you want to up real quick. And that's the way you could get a big house real quick and a big land. So you go and take the man out of jail and brainwash him for the land and know say your mama are grind the man all long. Well, girl, if your mama in the bush are grind the man all long and the man don't have nothing much to give the woman, don't you think of the piece of land she have to go get? Well, child, when you go take the piece of land and you go build this house pan and claim your broke style for your mama because she never like you, what kind of most disaster you look for fall down upon you? You're lucky to they catch you to ras and chop you up down the brother. You're lucky to mama ras and then chop you up down the girl. Yes, because you could have go anywhere else go buy land. Especially if you feel like your mama never like you. Where you go buy land right next door to where your mama live for. See, I look for trouble. So you get what you're looking for. Child, you get what you're looking for, you know. You went too far, you know. You have many places to go. And you can go in many places and buy land. But you not go in many places and buy land. You go right next to your mama where you think never like you. And then the step papa dead now. Now kiss me ras, all the money you spend on playing figure see who thief your black, or who thief your son or your gravel or whatever. Yeah, you used to build up your mansion. You realize that the same somebody we send the money to send to buy it in the first place. And when it disappear from the house off the site where the workman they it end up at the same place where they send the money for buying in the first place. You know, see a joke them and make mockery out of you. When you see that happen, you know that mean the house not go no further. And when you see that happen, you know you cannot live in that house and you cannot go to Jamaica in that area. So it better if you take your little money and buy one little 1 square of land, you can build one room and build it way up in the air like Statue of Liberty Tower. You're the work out better off. But you can't go see your mama take a man for so long. And know said Jamaica hard and the man they not most some of them don't have nothing for you, but they have land. And when a man have land, him have a lot because you can build any chaka house pandy. Huh? Any little thing you can build pandes, me tell you. You understand me? You know the money build because you can build one little chaka house pandy. Till when good better come you can build a better house pandy. So some of these men don't have nothing, but they have land. And once you have land, land means a lot because with land you can build house, you can build restaurant, you know, you can set up your house in store, restaurant, everything. Yeah, you understand me? Like one little mall. So when you have land, you have a lot. But you can't live foreign. And see your mama never like you, and you want to build a house next to your mama. You can't go to your mama man and go buy land from him. Feel like land nothing can end up in a jail and he want to come out. Nobody know why in there. So then we give you whatever they can give you for get out. I mean, so they really want to do it. It's because they was in a situation. So now you come, no one figure find out. Boy, that's a lot of money go down the drain. But a lot of money go down the drain sometime when you're only thinking with one brain. You're using one side of your brain to think, you know, things are right. I'm not going to buy the land from me take papa, you know, because my mama man. And my mama never like me from morning, ask God to me. Therefore, and then me can go build upon the land, it going to cause some confusion and it going to cause problem. So I'm not going to bother with that. No! You want to build a mansion and you want to be big. And that's all you do and that's what happened. I am sorry to hear your story. Try sleep at night. Me say you not sleep at night, you're not eating. Well, don't many piece of old house you don't start grow moras panic kill you. Do not many piece of old house you don't grow moras panic kill you. The best thing I can try tell you, try to find a way to make peace with them. Your brother and your mother, maybe you will be able to go back there and you can set up it and then your brother them can live in it. Your mother can use the land as well and live in it and it just become you can come and visit and have a good time same way. But otherwise you're going to take it as your own, work on it and keep them out. That is not going to happen. Right now the best thing for you is give it to them and you can be able to go in there and visit sometime. That's how it goes. When you're building on people land, that's how it goes. You have to make sure you go to the lawyer, make sure you got the paper done, and make sure so the house, the land belongs to you before you start build a house pan it. Because when you start build a house pan them, the land there, and you start to build a house pan them, and you're almost done. Sometimes people never say nothing to you when they frame up, you know. They wait till the window left and the door left sometime. By the time the window and the door left you put in, that's the time everything come down. Many houses pass now the window now the door, you wonder why they left it like that. And the same problem. Family land and problem. And it causes a lot of problem. And sometimes when people sell the land without them family, you still cannot live there. Because people will chase you and haunt you and you can't live there. So when you decide to buy a piece of land, make sure, go to a lawyer, find about the land, make sure before you sign the paper and buy the land and put out any money. That is legit and it's by a lawyer and it's well done and by the owner. Some people will sell a land when it even belongs to them. You understand? You have some people will call you, and they will call you from Jamaica to America and tell you all kind of thing. They have more thing where you can invest in a Jamaica, and it's gonna be rich and this thing and that. You send the money, go get them, and after that, you know, you're not more from them. Scamming. You send your money to people to invest in a something in Jamaica, they way in America. I do this another way, you know, you're nothing from them. You're waiting for the call, not the next call. Your call the number change, you can't get through. So we make sure whatever you're doing, get a liar and a good liar. Don't get no fake liar, no thieving liar, or no fraud liar like some of them. You understand? Don't make nobody take it to fit them liar exact. Make sure you get a good liar, know who the liar is you're going to see. Don't make nobody carry to no person in office act like them a liar and all kind of same thing. Take your money and you see I write a pay through the liar for the land, blah blah blah. And when you get the money and go back the next time, you see the place lock up. No liar office, so there's no liar in their own. No liar by that name in the whole country. There is no liar by that name in the whole entire country. And these things happen to people all the time. They go to Jamaica and hook up with some people. Okay, yeah man, I can't land for buy. You understand me? Yeah, I'll let my lawyer know and my lawyer give you a call. Next thing one lawyer call you, you go on one freaking place, take taxi, go to one place, go song in front of one man in a white shirt, buckle up and think, hello, good morning, ma'am, and book on a ride shit. When I realize, and they say, well, you know, so and so come to this, and how you know, you can pay cash and stop it from going through this or cheaper for this, you pay cash, you put your money, and then that's it. The minute you walk out, the door been closed. The same minute you walk out. If you turn back and go there 5 or 10 minutes later, after you set that big piece of money and get them, when you turn back and go up the block 10 minutes or 15 minutes later, that door is locked. And if you come there tomorrow, it lock. And Monday to Friday, it lock. And every day you go there lock. You can't get the information from nobody. Alright? I saw them think they work. So you have to make sure the right documents. Make sure you have the right lawyer. Make sure you get the history of the land and who owned the land. The title. You got to have the title. You got to have all these things. Know how many square of land you have and all these things. How much square land you want to sell. Make sure you have the title for the land or you have to pay tax for the land. You own the land. Otherwise, you can't just go and people sell your land. Sometimes a lot of you might have the title, but a lot of people on the land that own that land. And if you try to get a land, you're going to be in problem. And a lot of people been killing themselves over land and dying over land. You see, the world is crazy because the end of the day, you can't take the land with you. The land is still going to be there when you perish and gone, you turn dirt, you're gone right back in the land. The land is still going to be there, people. Stop killing yourself, but take your time. You want to get something, you take your time, get the right law. You take your time and figure things out. What area in Jamaica you want to go, where it is safe. You as a foreigner, I would not advise you to pick up yourself and leave America or leave England, just go down to Jamaica, go down to one hotel and start moving around and looking for land to purchase or I think. I would not advise to do it like that. I would advise you to choose where you would like to live. That's the thing you're going to do first. Alright? If you're going to go to a hotel, you're going to move around. You can go drive around. Somebody take you to the area, see how it is and whatever. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is knowing the community and knowing the people in the community. That is what's going to keep you safe. If you communicate with some people, and you start to know these people, you can't trust nobody nowadays, but it's still better than not knowing nobody at all. It's good to communicate, go to the area, see what it's about, and you take your time. You take your time. And even when you purchase that land, or purchase that out, it's not easy because some people just get killed because people think you're rich, you have money, and different things. People just might come, if you try to thief out your house and realize you was inside and because you was in there, you got killed. When you're from Jamaica and you have people in the neighborhood that you know, it's a good thing. People that know you, that really know you when you left, it's a nice thing. You don't have to go back in that community. You can go to another community, but you can move from there, old community, and go to another community. At least you know people from that community and move on to the other community. You will know people there too. It's best when if you left Jamaica and you go down there, left here and go to Jamaica, I think. You cannot be a person like, My hand was free when I went to Jamaica. That's why, I'm broke these days. My hand was free. I like to give. I like to give. I can't pass somebody not having and not give them. I like to give. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are so rich. These people, like this guy that got killed the other day, I feel my heart goes out to him. He bought this big ass house and this big ass mansion, and he died just days after he bought it. And my heart goes out to him. But you come to Jamaica where things are so hard for some people, you just come and buy this big mansion, it's so much room, and you just need one room for sleeping. You don't need that much big place. But some people buy it. A big mansion, rooms and rooms, and have nobody but themselves to put in it. And sometimes that could cause a problem. I think it's good to share. Get to the local people. Get to know their struggle. Get to know their pain. Visit. That's why I like to go to Jamaica up in the country, and I know I'm safe. Take me to somebody's home where they're cooking, an old lady, what she cooking, see what she cooking, taste her cooking, move to somebody's yard, take them something, give them clothes, give them shoes, give them food, talk with them, get some knowledge. And that's a beautiful thing about Jamaica. The people are very beautiful, the good ones. I've seen people that come from Jamaica now, and I'm wondering where the hell they came from, because they have such way about them. I can't believe they're Jamaican. They act like they're from somewhere else, and the way they carry on is like ridiculous. Me be myself at all time. And that's what I love about me, because I'm comfortable in my own skin. You understand me? But I think buying a place in Jamaica is good in an area to get to know the area, get to know the people, and so on. And especially if you're Jamaican, it's good when you could go back home. But when you go back home, you don't go back with a whole bunch of stuff at a time. You take your time. You visit people, you move around, you have something to give them, and you go back where you're coming from. You take your time, and you go again, you take your time, and you come again, and you take your time. You just don't go down there and buy this big ass mansion, buy this flashing all this whole bunch of money and shit, and so on. Another thing I gotta tell people, when you're all up here, and you all decide that you all gonna join a cult and you all gonna make your money. You know what I mean? And one day you go back to Jamaica and you buy a house with all that money. I mean, you always get sacrificed. Because you can't take money from the lodge and then you run out the country with a whole bunch of money because you join the lodge. And then you take all that money and buy all these expensive mansions because you can afford, because they gave you a lot of money. And then you're gonna just do that and decide, I'm going to run away, I'm going to stay away, I'm not going to stay and work with the devil. I'm going to depart from the devil, I'm going to go home. The devil follow you out there and he get you for the money. He get you for that goddamn money. Trust me, ain't no way you can hide. I remember years ago, down Halfway Tree, I think going like to Mullines Road. And, there was a ghost there. And I tell you, the devil is strong. And there was a ghost there. And this ghost was into this woman's house. I mean, the ghost is talking. And the ghost is coming, is messing with the girl here. All her hair is pulled out. And this draws so much news people, and people from all over was coming to see this lady at Mullines Road. Now, I was a little girl, and I can remember my mom coming from the market, and she were telling me about it. And you have one woman go there and braid the woman hair. And as she corner the woman hair 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as she get to 3 finish, and she about to join 4, you should just see the whole side start to tangle back out. Everything started to tangle back out from what she braid. And when they call some special man to come in, say them a voodoo man and them ghost control man and whatever, with rum, the ghost simply said, rum, I've drank a couple bottle of that since morning already. He didn't do anything. And he said, I come here for the money, I would not leave. Because people who take all this money from the lodge and they build all these big houses and top houses in Jamaica and all over, a lot of people in the lodge. And most of the lodge men, you see them driving a vehicle, expensive vehicle, and they never turn their head. If they're going to turn the whole head around. They never turn the neck left and they never turn the neck right. Because if they do, the neck can be broken. Your neck can be broken, actually broke right in, and you die. So they never can move left, they never can move right. If they're going to move left or right, they take the whole body and they spin around. They want to look the other way, they spin around. And they always been like that. I've seen a couple of them well when I was out there. I'm telling you. So when they do that now, you got to pay back. There's a time. Nothing is for free. Only God blessing is for free. And you got to pay back. And a lot of them come and buy these big houses in Jamaica and set up all these shrines and different things. And when the ghosts come over, see the ghost say, look, I'm here to collect. And I'm not leaving till I get what I came for. All right? She said, I'm coming from far. I'm coming from overseas. And I come to collect. And that shit was people from all over was going there. Some people was running as they reach. It was ridiculous. Pretty strong. Pretty strong ghost. You wouldn't believe that spirit could exist that strong. All right? Yep. It was a while that girl that been through it, man. I tell you, been through it. Ghosts talking to her, through different voice and all that stuff. It's pretty crazy. Them ghosts in Jamaica is very strong ghosts because some of those ghosts is from from slavery days and all that stuff. Like, if you go in Spanish Town, you will see some of the slave things from the slave coat and different places of Jamaica. You will find things under earth to show that slavery was in Jamaica also. The slave was transported in Jamaica, different islands coming from Africa and all of that. And so on, you know. Yeah, so basically, just be careful where you buy your land and be careful who you hang with. Nowadays, I notice, give me a second. Yeah. I'm coming, y'all. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so like I said to you, another thing we have to talk about, I love you guys a lot and I appreciate you. And this is the time come on, summer coming off with the good shows, but like you said, the enemy tried to stop me. But I still pray to God. I love each and every one of you out there. Don't let your heart be hung up with pain or hating somebody or so on. Don't do that. Just make your heart be free. Free indeed, oh God, free indeed. Don't let the devil capture your soul. You become an evil, mean-hearted person that just walk around and curse people and molest them and talk bad about people all the time and just do that every day, and you become corrupt. Because when you do that, the person that you're talking about or the person that you're talking about every day, you start to become that person. Because the way you talk about the person and watching them, you completely lost yourself into that person. So now you're no longer being yourself. You're only living for that person. Because every day you get up and you watch the person to see what they're doing, to talk about it, to lavish about it. And it's your job. So now you pick up somebody else's problem, somebody else's life in your hand. And every day when you sit to think about the person and talk bad and just, it just bothers you and it bothers you and it eats you up inside. It's like you are the one who actually sick. You're the one who actually need help for yourself, because the person that you're worrying about is not worrying about you. The person that you're talking about don't even remember that, not even probably even know that you exist. So first of all, that's a sickness that you're developing, an obsession. And if you're obsessed with someone and you're obsessed so much that it become personal to you, all the way up in your blood and boil you every time that you got to be so upset about it, then you're not functioning for your own life anymore. Now you start to living your life for this person. Okay? You're living your life for this person, and you're being this person, and you're there to blog about this person, and you're living to blog about this person, and that's all you will do. You're making this person become more popular. You're making this person become more, people like the person more, because it's got to be something why you're talking about this person. So people are interested to see why you're talking. Let me go and look. So you're just an advertisement to the person. So when people want to talk bad about people sometime and they keep doing it over and over, now at this time nobody pay attention to what the person talking about, but they're paying attention that you're now advertising the person, which is making the person more larger in life, which is good. Which is good. So if somebody's talking about somebody, and if, the only thing about it is, it's good that you're advertising a person, but it's bad on your half, because you're becoming hateful. You're so angry with this person, and you're so mad. You're so mad at this point, you want to be the person, okay? I cannot no longer contain myself as me. So the person have to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure I get in line. I'm going to do this, and I want to become the person. I want to have fans. I want people to hear me talk. I want to get the attention that the person has, because this is what they have going for them. Even they know good, even they know this, and even they do that, they got that going for them. So I want to take that from them. I want to able to be the person that they are, even though I can't stand them, even though they're worth nothing, but still I want to be that person. Now look into that, you say that's a bit of confusion. Why would you spend your precious time to talk about something which is no good, something which is bad? Okay, it's not going to bring you anything good in your life. It's not bringing anything more than stress in your life. It's not important somebody's life more than your own life. So when you take time out of your own life to celebrate about somebody's life and how the person be and whatever, and it bothering you, that's showing that you don't have a life for yourself. Because having a life for yourself, you have to pay more attention to yourself than worrying about somebody else. While time is going, days are going, and the time is moving fast, you're still moving slow, because you're sitting there talking about someone who's trying to speed up their life. You're behind them trying to speed them down, and you're only advertising them, and they're only getting bigger, they're only getting larger, and your mouth will just talk until people get tired of you, and it's a waste of time, because you realize you need a time for yourself. You need to love yourself more than worry about how somebody be with themselves, when you are actually not doing well of yourself for yourself. So when people want to hate and celebrate, and if you say bad things about me, I have to look in myself and say, well, I'm just being a human being. I'm just being the person who God created, and this is the person I need to be, the person that God created. I don't need to be anybody else than the person that God made. And if I'm going to be straightforward, I'm going to be the person, that speak the truth and deal with the truth, and I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to put on and take off and come online and act like I'm somebody else and get offline and eat like a damn pig or be I want to be. That's just me. Because when your life is gone and you die and you're gone out of this world, you'll never be here again. You're gone. It's no way you're coming back here now. And if you even come back in a new baby born or whatever, you don't remember about this lifetime sometimes. You might remember the smell of the perfume and remember where I know this from. I heard this song that playing back long time ago. Like, I know this song. But when I learned this song, because when this song was out, I wasn't born yet. So sometimes things like that happen. But loving yourself is the best thing you can do. People is going to say what they want to say about you. They're going to try to break you. They're going to try to hate you. They're going to try to put you down to the lowest on their feet, especially if they can control your mind. They can control your body. They can control the love of God that you have buried in your soul. And that's the best thing you can have. I will never let go talking about God, because the other day I said, God showed me a lot of things lately. And I know there's a living God. All right, you make my skin glow when I talk about him. Make me happy, because I know I'm not alone. To face the world, I'm not alone. I'm not alone to first face the evil people. I'm not alone. I'm just not alone, because God is with me. All right? So when people want to sit there and bring you down and talk all these things, and, a lot of people talk about you shine monkey. You look like a shine monkey and you're this and, all this stuff. It doesn't bother me. You know, because I love my shine monkey self. I love myself. I can step out anywhere I want to be. I can talk to people. I'm not afraid to talk to people. And I can present myself. And having knowledge that God gave you, and having the power of the Holy Spirit intrigue your mind, that you're not afraid of people and you can go out and present yourself, it's a good thing. When you cannot present yourself and you're afraid to talk to people, or you're afraid to get loud in public or be who you want to be, that's because your mind has been controlled. You're still buckled down, you're still in the chair of slavery, and your mind cannot be free for you to be yourself. So now, if I be myself, eat how I want to be, and just be free in this world, because I know the time I had in this world, no one know when it's going to be the last. So why should I trying to please people who are not going to die with me the same time, or, you know, go to work? Why should I choose to be so perfect when the world is so imperfect? Why should I try to walk in the line? You got to eat like this, wipe your mouth like this, you got to be like this. Otherwise, people are going to criticize you. I don't care when I criticize you. Let that be your problem to criticize. But let it be my problem to rise and to be free in society, to be myself, to be who I am, to realize I'm a woman with strength. I'm a woman with grace. I'm a woman that God put on this land to make people laugh, to make people enjoy their life, and to be what I want to be. Now, if someone want to take that from me, I understand you want to take it from me, and I understand what you're doing, and it's quite fine with that. Because what goes around surely comes back around. You understand me? You do good, and good will follow you. Now, not always do the good and good follow you, but with the grace of God, through eternity, good will follow you. If it doesn't follow you on this earth. That's one thing you got to remember. So being yourself, if somebody don't like you, but they have the time to keep watching even if they don't like you, that's good. Because you actually got their mind. Now you got them in control. They didn't even control themselves. You got them because they're not thinking positive. All right? All they want to think about is telling you monkey because you're a black woman with black hair. You're a black woman with black hair, and if you don't feel like wearing a wig, you could go outside natural, so now you're a monkey. You're a monkey because you're a black woman, and your nose is not straight like everybody else, but you're made up to be a black woman, or God make you. So you want to say, God make me, which is a monkey. I am pleased if God make me not look like a monkey. At least if God make me. I think I'm a beautiful piece of heart that God make. A beautiful black woman. But if you make me out to be something else, or you want to class me, you want to call me, that's on you because God make you too. And if you want to judge something that God make, and God make you disrespecting your maker, that's on you too. But I don't feel bad no matter what you tell me. I don't feel bad no matter what you say. I don't feel bad because I know I'm above the negativeness that is so low. I'm way too high past that. And I'm not going to stoop to your level to let you believe me and you in the same class when I know my mind is thinking much higher. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go higher. You understand me? You can't be on one page of your life and just sit in there, keep your mouth closed, and let people run over you. You're going to have to step up, stand up for yourself. Get up, stand up for your right. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up for your right. And don't give up the fight. And that's it. So basically, don't waste your time and negative thoughts. Waste your time on people that you think is negative, and you're saying that they're negative, but you're wasting more time and negative, and you can't be positive by yourself. If you can be positive, you don't need to upload anything negative about somebody to be positive or to make you positive when you're all dealing with negative. God bless you.